This video will show how to save your Snap program as a URL as well as your Google Drive solution to your essay and then be able to submit the form. So the first thing I'm doing here is just creating a very simple Snap program just to be able to demonstrate the idea. So this is a simple program that just moves 10 steps. And now I would like to share this out on the cloud. So you notice you want to make sure that you are logged into the cloud before you try to save it. So once you're logged in and you have created an account, I'm going to go to Save As and go ahead. I'll just give the name here. I'll just call this Move 10. And then what I'd like to do is just save it at first and then come back in and then do a Save As again. Now you have to select the actual program. This is very important. If you don't do this, I think this may be a problem for some who are trying to share. You select the program first, then you click share, you confirm, and then that should change to an unshare and highlight in bold the name of your program. So now if I go back in and create a new program, and when I reopen the Move 10 from the cloud, again you see it's in bold now. When I reopen this, what will happen is Snap will load in the navigation bar of the URL for your browser the actual name of the URL for your program. This is what we want you to share with us when you submit your Create PT. So that's the trick right there to get the URL to the shared version of your program. So next thing then is how do we share the essay? So if you go to Google Drive, your own version will look a little bit different than mine maybe. If I want to create a new document here, I'm then able to go ahead and just type any kind of text that would represent what you'd submit for your essay. And we'll share it. If you click on the share button over here, we'll first be asked to give the name of the file. Just call it my name, just for purposes here. And so I'll then save this. Then I'm asked to look at the private and the accessibility of this. So if I change the accessibility from private to anyone with the link, then the URL that is shared up above here that I'm highlighting in blue, this is what we then want you to copy into the other portion of your submission. This is the URL to your essay. So now if you look back at the submission guidelines, there's a tiny URL there that has a link to the form. So the tiny URL there that I copied, notice we now have August 22nd here for the submission date. We've moved it 2 weeks ahead for some extra time. And you just type in your name, first name, last name, give us your email address in case we need to contact you, and then I moved this to a temporary spot here, but now I'm copying back the name of the URL for my Snap program. So you can see that's what appeared in my Snap environment at the browser. And then I also saved the URL for the Google Doc that represents my essay. So this is the URL for here. So if you just submit to us these two URLs and you provided the ability to share and allow us access to it, you can submit that and then we will receive your response and we can grade that. So that's the summary for the submission of your Create PT. The main trick again being that when you're doing the Snap program, you have to make sure you select the program that you want to share.